but it also has you with 42% of Latino voters support. That's unprecedented for a Republican candidate. What do you think the message voters are sending with these numbers?
Well, the Latino vote is so incredible because they're unbelievable people. They have incredible skills, incredible energy, and they're very entrepreneurial. All you have to do is look at the owners of Univision. They're unbelievable entrepreneurial people, and they like me. You know, there's never been anything like it in the Republican Party. I've been a Republican and am a Republican, and we have tremendous support from I call Hispanic, Latino. You have lots of different terms, but it all means the same thing as far as I'm concerned. They're just great people, incredible people.
All right, we got Trump on Univision. Seems like he might be getting more Hispanic support. I mean, on Univision, they seem to treat him pretty well. The interviewer was giving him direct questions. He wasn't totally trapping him. You would think that these people on this network would totally try to sabotage him, but it did not seem that way. And of course, in Trump fashion, he's always saying outlandish things and saying how he's the best at something and a million of this and millions, you know, and have his hand out there with his lips protruding. But he was, I think he was kind of lucid in this one. He did point out that there are a lot of issues facing our world today that includes Hispanics, people in the United States, internationally. There is a real threat of World War III. These regional conflicts can turn into World War conflicts because there are people totally on the other side of the world, away from the United States and Mexico, North America for that matter, that are trying to destabilize the United States economy through wars, through these proxy wars in which both Russians and Chinese are funding, putting disinformation out there. And it's really something serious that both people in Mexico, Hispanic voters, and all citizens in the United States should be aware of.
But I'm the first president in 71 years that didn't start a war. World War III happens, probably Mexico will no longer be around because the power of nuclear weapons are so big. If they hit us, you're going to be wiped out too. That's how bad it is. And when I hear these people talking about the environment and over a 300-year period, the oceans will rise by 1/100th of an inch, and this is such a threat. It's not a threat. The threat is not global warming, it's nuclear warming. It's the single biggest threat to your country, to our country, to every country.
To global security. You said, but
the single biggest threat.
And I think, why not, Trump? Make Mexico great again, right? There's people in Mexico that have a lot of pride. You know, Viva Mexico. But the thing is just like what Trump said, the border is wide open. It shouldn't be. Any respectable country should have good, strong borders, because with a good fence, you know, you have good neighbors. And we want to work well with Canada. We want to work well with Mexico. We want to work with all of our border states and to live in peace and to go about this in a better way. And then there are a lot of people in Texas and in Florida that do have conservative views. They are behind Trump. You can see the quotes from a lot of these videos and the commentary in the YouTube channels, especially in Univision. There are a lot of Hispanic voters that are going to vote for Trump. So whether you believe it or not, I think there going to be a more of a red wave for Hispanic voters because, you know, a lot of Hispanics are Catholic or they have certain family values that, frankly, the left does not espouse. They don't espouse those values. The left is all about divide and conquer, identity politics, basically just demolishing any idea of common sense or individuality. It's all about victimhood and pitting off other groups against each other. When the people in the United States should be unified in a common goal of freedom and the Bill of Rights and freedom of opportunity, not of equity, and to go by old-fashioned American values. And that's really how people are going to win internationally because if the United States does well, then the international community does well. So if you have any comments to add to this conversation, be sure to put it down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more content to come. Thank you.